when a guy does that to you, you gotta hit him when he's that close to you.
Jason.
Man, you gotta come have him.
Jason, we're live now.
Oh, we're live. For
We
reals this
have
time.
audio.
For
We have
real
audio.
live.
We
For
have
real
audio.
live.
Welcome to Outcast Haven Podcast. I hope you can, hear the words coming out of my mouth. I don't know if you can. We're super excited to have everybody here today. That was just a rough behind the scenes of what we like to do to screw up things on big preview nights. It's just the way we roll at Outcast Haven.
You said the name right, though, so that's a win. We'll take that. We'll accept that. So, quick admin notes. Tonight, we're going to be doing the review here, like, within the next minute. I'm going to then be keeping track of who's been commenting so far. If you're a subscriber, which should be everybody, it's a subscriber-only chat tonight, to our YouTube channel. By 11 p.m., anyone that has participated will be in the drawing for full play set, all 3 reds, blues, and yellows of the Heralds of Protection promos that we got. And then one of you will be winning the playmat, and that will be announced sometime after 11. So it's just the first hour of our live stream, which is going to be standard live stream for Tuesday nights. So if you want to stick around and hang out, see what we're all about, and you're new here, we'd really love to have you join us. But then we will just kick this off. You guys want to just do it?
Yeah, let's
go ahead.
All right. So, leave all who oppose you naked and shivering, numb from the fury of the elements.
Exposed to the elements.
All right, we have a elemental instant 2-cost 3-pitch earth and or ice fusion. If exposed to the elements was fused with an earth card, put a -1 defense counter on target equipment. If exposed to the elements was fused with an ice card, destroy an equipment with 0 defense controlled by target hero unless they pay 2. That's right. We are destroying equipment at instant speed, boys.
This is like Mangle on crack. And if we read this card correctly, if you had like a tectonic plating with 2 -2 counters, that would put it at 0 defense. We assume that you could destroy it because it has 0 defense value. That's how we're reading it until we see the official release notes. That's how we're reading it right now.
Yeah,
I
you can
think
choose
everybody else
what-
would interpret the same.
Yeah, man.
I love the fact that you can interact with like hit effects now even more so, right? Because you have to be afraid that if you put a piece of equipment up there, you could get it -1, that all of a sudden a hit effect goes through.
It's like
at instant speed.
Old Dean's got just like a floating breaking scales now. It's just like,
Yeah.
hey, you better block for +1 on anything you really don't want to hit. Because I might be.
Don't trust your-
Yeah, you can destroy. So as everybody,
your
I'm
equipment.
reading comments as they're coming through. You can target any equipment on there, and if you can, you should be able to stack it. So you should be able to destroy a tunic, -1 it and destroy it all in the same shot. Especially if they're out of cards. Being that it's an instant is disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you be?
Because you can wait till they're out of cards.
Could you imagine if you waited until after they activated their instant to pull their resource off Tunic for like a big turn, and you're like, hold on. At first, I'm going to drop this, let this resolve before that, and then they can't activate their Tunic in response to that because they've already got it on the stack. Bye-bye Tunic and resource and big turn.
Yeah.
So many little
I'm
things,
I'm a big fan of the idea of doing it in the defense window, like in an interaction where they decide they're going to play something and seems like they're clearly going to use Snapdragons and just interrupt their whole turn. Because even if they get to use Snapdragons, like pulling 2 resources from somebody kind of puts them in like a super weird spot where it's like, oh, hey, you only have 1 floating and 1 card in hand. I assume you're going to Snapdragon to use that card. I'm going to go ahead and say, give me the card in your hand or let me take those Snapdragons, please. Like it puts people in such a weird, like tight spot where you're going to be able to, even if you don't blow something up, just being able to screw with people if they have resources and only 1 card in hand. Like it allows for tons of interaction, which is super weird.
Just if you have a ninja player going wide on turn 2 of the game and you just destroy their Snapdragons, that's just having that threat gone early game. Just wait till they're out of resources. There's nothing they can do with it once they're out of resources. It's worth dropping hand, and especially it's an instant. It's broken.
Yeah,
I think this
it's
card's
crazy.
amazing.
When that shield
Thank you,
got spoiled,
LSS, for giving us this. This is an amazing card.
When that Guardian Shield got spoiled, it was literally the day after we received this information.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, well, that's tasty. I like that. Yeah. So
Yeah. Oldham is going to be a
Super
tank, as people are saying. He's going to be insane.
Yeah, I like pyrokinetic. You play Vestige, like imagine being Prism and wait till their hand's empty and just take that Vestige instantaneously. Just like turn 1 or 2, just take the Vestige immediately.
I think the shield is offhand, so I don't think it's considered equipment. I think it
says
I don't believe it'd be
in the
considered
subtext
equipment.
line it says equipment. Guardian equipment.
Oh, it does?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can destroy the shield too. Good for the mirror match. Yeah, this is the fact that they made it a blue pitch is just disgusting. Because anything Guardian wants blue pitch.
Too bad it doesn't block for
as
3. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, it had to have one. I mean, if it blocked for 3, you might as well just, everybody's gonna be running Guardians.
Yeah. Kale made a point. Imagine killing Footsteps in response to Genesis. You play Genesis, you have 1 card in hand, you put that Genesis in your soul. Hold on, before you draw.
Your Footsteps are dead.
Let me go ahead and take those Footsteps from you.
Yep.
With everything we've seen with this new set, this is just another level to the game and the complexity of the game. It's going to make it a lot of fun, and you're a little bit more thinking points.
Dude, it's just so much to think about playing around now. Like they added so many. Like I love that. I love when they start adding like more complexity like that because it's just another thing. It's like God, okay, how many of these cards? It's like just add it to the list of cards you're counting in discard because you want to know how many they've used.
Yeah, it adds a weird thing too. Now, but here's an interesting thought that kind of goes a step further than exactly what we've seen. We haven't actually seen Stalagmite, right? Which is Oldham's actual shield. What if his shield just has a base 1, so it's harder to destroy in like a mirror match now? Instead of the Ram shield, maybe his just has base 1 power, so that way you can't just snap off, take it.
Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows?
I'm just thinking like stuff like that is like so. Now we're waiting. We're waiting for more. I can't even think about it anymore.
I just want to open this card at Friday 1 p.m. Mountain Time while I'm in Vegas, please. Oh, there it is. Can I sneak that on with me in the plane just so that I can? Oh, look at I opened up.
Do we want to announce that now too?
What's that?
The beat us.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Let
him. Yeah, give it to him.
This is a fun little thing we're gonna be doing in Vegas. If you recognize us, I mean Blake's gonna be hard to recognize. Tattooed tall feller with long hair.
Yeah, fair.
So many of those. No, we decided that as a group, and there's 142 of you watching right now. So if any of you are in Vegas, we're gonna be giving out coins. These are gonna be I'm gonna paint them up like actual coins, but it basically is just a challenge coin. If you beat one of us. And you say, hey, I know about your podcast I watch or whatever, let us know that you know us. We'll give you one of these coins. And then any other time you play us, you pop that bad boy down and say, I'm putting this on the line. And if you win that match, you get a mat. If you don't win that match, we get the coin back. So basically just like a little challenge out there. And the mats are going to be basically like bounty mats. And that's it. Just something fun to add to it. Yeah. So be sure if you're playing against one of us.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say we'll share the mat. We'll make sure we share the mat on the Facebook page so you guys can see it. It's literally like an Old West wanted poster with our faces on it. So if you win, you get to we hope that it's gonna be a prize that's hard to get. We might not do it anymore if it's too easy.
Like,
if we have to buy
I printed 26 tokens, guys. Jesus Christ.
And you're going to have to print all new tokens when you go to Cincy. We lost all 26 tokens.
God damn it, you guys.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, you have to mention it to us. That's going to be my thing. You got to ask me before the match and I'll put one out, and if you beat me, you could take it. But you got to actually ask me for it. I'm not just going to put them on the table for people.
Boy, I have to look now. Kale just said that is tectonic plating. I don't.
That's what we
the
said.
Art is tectonic.
You're like, that looks like a Guardian card, and I'm like, well, it's tectonic in the art, and then you know if you responded to that.
No, I didn't. It's the little things in life.
Little things, man.
Noticing the beautiful, beautiful art.
Yeah, man. The art for this set is, I'm not even going to say it because every other content creator in existence has said that. But I agree.
Yeah.
Beautiful art.
All right. Cool. Well, do we want to just hop into the live stream?
Yeah, let's do it. It's live stream
I'll
time.
let you guys start. I'll let you guys start.
You guys, and everybody, make sure everybody knows if you stick around, you get a chance to be entered in that whole first hour. And then at the end of our first hours, we're going to do it, right, Dane?
Yep,
you know, Dane, there's a ton of comments that you're going to have to go through to make a wheel spin to give away these. How many play sets are we giving away tonight?
19 play sets.
19 play sets of the full foil. Yep. 19. That's a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
And then the playmat as well. So 20 total people will be getting.
So 20 people are going to win something tonight. God, we have to pay all that in shipping. Man, we're going to go broke paying shipping.
Yeah.
Probably.
I love you, Raven. That was brutal. He said, aren't bounties supposed to be hard to get?
Oh wow. Wow. I don't know what to say to that.
I don't know. I watched Westerns. There's some idiots out there that have warrants out and bounties on their heads. You can be a moron and still be wanted.
Toby did say to remute me after we started, which I thought I just appreciate that, Toby. Thank you for all the love and kindness you give me, every time we're on live stream. And there's Mason. You want to say anything, Toby?
I love how he's nervous. He's like, "Oh, you can see my face now."
No, Toby told him to wave.
That's funny. Dude, I just love, Toby's cold, man. He's cold in the comments. No smiley face, no punctuation at all. Just mute Jason. Please mute Jason.
Here, he's going to say something to Toby.
Toby, if you have Xbox, I'll play on Madden and I'll beat you.
All right.
I don't think they know what American football is down under.
Yeah, footy. All right. Let's just kick this off. Blake, you got a table going?
Yeah, I got a table. We're ready.
I will. That's probably going to come across the audio of starting this up.
You're going to get that sweet, sweet TTS music.
Yeah, well, you're going to get turn the music off because it's.
Oh.
I don't like it, but you got the blood split.
I don't like it either.
But soccer only, bro. You have FIFA?
I have FIFA.
Manchester.
And copy it and do it.
That's the other thing we were talking about a little bit is the fact that you can run this in all the heroes. You just can't get all the effects from all the heroes.
Yeah, all three heroes, because it's the effects are and or, so you can trigger and two.
Obviously, the ice effect is the best, but doing earth then ice is the real fire. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Real fire. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing is you can minus it on the combat chain too, so you can force through a hit effect, and you can kind of do whatever you want, which is pretty sweet.
So, I think I might try to get a quick game in, and then I'm probably gonna have to go through and organize these comments because we had a shit ton. So.
Yes.
Oh yeah, cool. Put the card up on the corner of the TTS screen so people can see it while we're playing. Dude, that's a great idea, Bates.
God damn it, just making my life. All right, you guys.
Well, Chris has a great idea. He does so much for us.
Blind
squirrels. Angry at Chris.
Blind squirrels find nuts, I suppose. Cool. We'll just do that.
It's on the Vikings being more or less spicy this season than the card. I would say a lot less spicy than the card.
Boom. Cards up. Oh, Blake, do I need to drop? I need to drop the card for you, don't I? Because I made it just for you.
Yes. Yeah. We'll see. I have a I have a. I don't know if this is good.
There is both Blake and Dane have. Dane has Lexi made. Blake has Oldham. I'm gonna call it Oldham. You gotta know when to Oldham, know when to fold them, and so I'm just going with Oldham, not Old Him. I don't like Old Him.
Yeah, it's not old him for sure.
And
It's Oldham.
I can't get behind Old Heim either, because Heim I feel like is supposed to it's
There's
Heim
gotta
if
be
it's
an
E
E somewhere.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Yeah.
an E somewhere for Heim.
See, that's why we're friends, guys. You guys get it. All right. So you tested that and made a bunch of changes. I just
Yeah.
tested this.
So
right
John,
before our
on
stream.
Frostbite tokens, it's your own. So if I receive the Frostbite token, it's my cards and my abilities that I have to pay extra for, not the other stuff.
Jason, when you go to Vegas, you're gonna play a little Texas Hold'em.
Raven.
Credit Raven.
Yeah,
That's
fruit was
clutch.
hanging low on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have time for regular cards. That kind of seems like a simpleton man sport now. And
Yeah.
there's only
I don't know if I'll be
we all
doing
get
that.
the same ones.